Welcome to Iden Stories, the YouTube channel where inspiring stories come to life. Here, we bring you animated videos that teach powerful moral lessons and provide valuable insights into life's most important values. Whether you're looking for motivation, family-friendly content, or lessons about love, respect, and integrity, you'll find it all here. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share so you don't miss out on any of our exciting, educational animations. And hey, feel free to leave a comment below, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Stay tuned for more amazing content as the video unfolds.
It's such a peaceful day, isn't it?
It really is. Days like these remind me of how blessed I am.
Blessed? You seem deep in thought.
I was just thinking about my husband. You know, he's done so much for me over the years.
Oh. Like what?
Where do I even start? He's always been my greatest supporter. When I wanted to go back to school, even though it was tough for us financially, he encouraged me and made it possible.
That's rare. A lot of people wouldn't make such sacrifices so willingly.
Exactly. And it's not just the big things. He does the little things, too. Like leaving me notes to brighten my day or making my favorite tea when I'm feeling down.
Sounds like he has a kind heart.
He does. He prays with me every night, always putting our faith at the center of everything we do. I know I don't say it enough, but I'm so grateful for him.
He sounds like a wonderful man, Amelia. It's clear how much he loves you.
And I love him just as much. It's not always perfect, but his kindness reminds me to be better every day.
That's inspiring. Love like that truly is a blessing.
It really is.
You know, Amelia, I've been thinking. I don't say this enough, but I need you to know how much you mean to me.
You do say it, but it's always nice to hear.
No, I mean it. You're the best part of my life, the greatest gift I've ever received. I love you more than words could ever express.
And I love you too.
I want you to know that there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I promise to always protect you, to always be by your side no matter what life throws at us.
You already do so much.
But I want to do more. I promise to work hard to give you the life you deserve. I want to see your dreams come true. And I vow to always listen, to always support you, and to always make our home a place filled with love and peace.
You don't know how much that means to me.
I do, because I see it in your eyes every day. You're my heart, Amelia. Whatever the future holds, we'll face it together. I promise you that.
With you, I feel safe. I feel loved. I don't need anything else.
And I'll spend every day making sure you always feel that way.
You know, I was at Amelia's house today. You wouldn't believe the way her husband treats her.
What do you mean?
He's caring, thoughtful, always putting her first. He promised her the world and actually delivers on it. Unlike someone I know.
Gert, that's not fair. You know I try.
Try? Really? What have you done lately to show you care? Amelia's husband makes sacrifices for her, supports her dreams, and constantly makes her feel loved. And here I am, feeling like I'm begging for the bare minimum.
You know I've been working hard. It's not like I'm sitting around doing nothing.
Working hard? On what? Because it sure isn't on this marriage. Look, if you can't step up and be the husband I deserve, maybe I'll start reconsidering things.
Are you threatening me, Gert?
Call it what you want. I'm just saying, if you don't start putting in the effort, real effort, you're going to lose me. Maybe I deserve someone who actually knows how to care.
I hear you, Gert. I know I've fallen short, but I don't want to lose you. I'll do better, I promise.
Promises mean nothing without actions. I'll believe it when I see it.
Fair enough. I'll prove it to you. Just don't give up on me yet.
You sounded really upset on the phone. What's going on?
It's Gert. She's changed. Lately, everything feels off. She's always comparing me to other men, especially Amelia's husband. It's like no matter what I do, it's not enough for her anymore.
That sounds tough. What kind of things has she been saying?
She keeps saying I'm not caring enough, that I don't provide like Amelia's husband does. She's even started hinting that she might leave if things don't change.
I can see how that would weigh on you. Have you asked her what's really bothering her? Maybe it's not just about what she's saying.
I've tried, but she shuts me down. She's angry and distant most of the time. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells.
Have you thought about seeking help together, maybe counseling? Sometimes, having someone mediate can help uncover what's really going on.
I don't even know if she'd agree to that. I feel like she's already made up her mind about me.
Don't assume that. People say things when they're frustrated, but it doesn't mean it's over. Maybe she feels unheard or unappreciated in ways you don't realize.
I don't know. I love her, but I'm exhausted. I just don't know how to fix this.
One step at a time. Start with an honest conversation. Let her know how this is affecting you too. And don't be afraid to ask her what she really needs.
I'll try. I just hope it's not too late.
It's never too late if you're both willing to fight for your marriage. You've got this. And if you need support, I'm here for you.
Amelia, good evening. Can I ask you something?
Of course, Gert. What's on your mind?
I've been wondering. What did your husband do for you this new year? Did he get you anything special?
Oh, he didn't get me anything extravagant. It was more about the thought behind it. He wrote me a letter, filled with promises and prayers for the year ahead. And then he made me dinner. It was simple but so thoughtful.
A letter and dinner? That's it?
Yes, but it's not about the gift itself, Gert. It's about how much heart he puts into everything he does for me.
What do you mean?
He's always so present. He helps around the house without me asking, prays with me every night, and listens when I need to talk. Honestly, it's those everyday things that mean the most to me.
So he doesn't have to buy you expensive things or go out of his way to prove his love?
Not at all. Don't get me wrong, gifts are nice, but they're not everything. It's his consistency, his care, and the way he makes me feel valued and loved every single day. That's what matters most.
My husband doesn't do much of that. I don't even know if he cares anymore.
Maybe he does, but in his own way. Have you talked to him about how you were feeling?
You would not understand. It's extremely tough, my friend. I need to step up my efforts, or else.
Don't be funny. It's all about how you love him.
My dear. You don't understand. I know what to do. Good night. Let me rush to the house. See you later. I don't know how Amelia does it. Her husband is like this perfect dream. Meanwhile, mine. Well, let's just say he's not exactly proactive. What do you mean? Her husband does everything for her. He supports her financially, emotionally, spiritually, everything. She doesn't have to lift a finger. Seriously? That sounds unreal. It's true. She told me he cooks, cleans, helps her with everything at home, and still has time to pamper her with thoughtful little surprises. My husband, on the other hand, he barely notices when something needs to be done unless I point it out.
Must be nice to live that kind of life. I can't even get my husband to fold his laundry.
Same here. Sometimes, I wonder if they even realize how much we do for them. Exactly. And Amelia just sits there, glowing, while her husband practically worships the ground she walks on. It's infuriating. You know, People like Amelia make the rest of us look bad. It's like she's living in some kind of fairy tale, and we're stuck in the real world.
I bet she doesn't even appreciate how lucky she is. Some people just have it too easy.
She says she does, but honestly, I can't help but feel resentful sometimes. It's like, why can't my husband be like that? Maybe we should all take notes from Amelia. Or better yet, send our husbands to her husband for training. Unbelievable. You ate the food I prepared for my friend? Do you even think about anyone else but yourself?
Wait, what? I didn't know it was for your friend. I thought it was just leftover food in the fridge.
Of course, you didn't know. You never pay attention. I told you earlier today that she was coming over, and I wanted everything to be perfect.
I'm sorry, Gert. I honestly didn't hear you say that.
Oh, how convenient. You never hear me when it matters. Do you even care about anything I do around here?
I do care, Gert. I just made a mistake. I didn't mean to ruin anything.
And as if that wasn't enough, you left the door wide open. What if someone walked in? What if something was stolen? You were so careless.
I didn't mean to leave it open. I was distracted, and it slipped my mind. I'm sorry, okay?
Sorry isn't enough, not when you keep making these same careless mistakes. Do you know how embarrassing it is for me to explain to my friend why I don't have the food I promised her?
I've already apologized, Gert. I can't change what happened. What more do you want from me?
I want you to be more responsible. Start paying attention to what I say and stop making everything harder for me.
I hear you, Gert. I'll try to be more careful from now on. But can we please not blow this out of proportion?
Blow this out of proportion? Maybe if you took things seriously the first time, I wouldn't have to.
I don't know what to do anymore. Gert has no respect for me. Every little thing I do is wrong in her eyes, and she keeps comparing me to other men who make more money.
That's tough to hear. But are you sure it's just about money?
What else could it be? She keeps talking about how Amelia's husband provides for her, how he makes her life easier. It's like she's saying I'm not good enough because I can't give her the same lifestyle.
Look, I know it feels that way, but I don't think money is the root of the problem. It sounds more like she's being influenced by outside voices.
What do you mean?
I'm saying her friends might be filling her head with unrealistic expectations. You know how some people talk, they make it seem like their lives are perfect, like their husbands are flawless providers. Gert might be falling for that trap.
But why would she listen to them? Shouldn't she see the effort I'm putting in?
Sometimes, people forget what they have when they're constantly comparing themselves to others. Her friends might be feeding her doubts without even realizing it.
So, what am I supposed to do? I can't control what her friends say.
No, but you can control how you respond. Talk to her. Show her how much you care in ways that money can't buy. Remind her of the value of what you're building together.
You think that'll work?
It's worth a shot. And maybe, gently, let her know how you feel about her friend's influence. But be careful not to make it sound like an accusation.
I'll try. I just hope she'll listen.
She will, if you're patient. Remember, Gert married you for a reason. You're enough. You just have to help her see that again.